The Bad Batch Season 3 has finally revealed Palpatine's Project Necromancer, while other experiments have teased the potential return of an ancient Sith ally named the Drengir. The Emperor has long coveted the dark side powers wielded by the ancient Sith, most notably Essence Transfer, the ability to transfer his consciousness into another body in the event of his death. Dr. Hemlock's sinister experiments on Wayland are essentially a way to blend science and Sith sorcery in the darkest possible ways. In The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 2, Paths Unknown, Hunter and Wrecker head to the planet Cetron, where Hemlock had previously been based. There, they discover monstrous creatures known as the Slither, survivors of an attempt to destroy all evidence of Hemlock's experiments. The Slither seem to have been a scientific attempt to duplicate the Sith sorcery that previously led to the creation of monsters, such as the Terentatic, and they may point to the return of an ancient ally of the Sith. The Slither are carnivorous plant creatures noted for their long, sweeping vines. They're likely affiliated with the dark side of the Force, given they resulted from Imperial experiments presumably commissioned by Palpatine himself. They're also physically powerful, able to shrug off blaster fire with ease. What's more, there seems to be a loose hierarchy among them, with the largest Slither beneath the old Imperial facility. These are very similar to a race known as the Drengir, seen in the High Republic. The Sith allied with the Drengir 2,500 years before the Skywalker saga, but the alliance was short-lived, and they were put in suspended animation until briefly awaking during the High Republic era. The Drengir had a passion for feasting on meat, and a desire to spread the dark side of the Force. These plant-like creatures were dominated by the first of their number, the Great Progenitor, and visually some Drengir are similar to the Slithers seen in the Bad Batch. The Drengir originated from the planet Mulita, which originally appeared in Claudia Gray's Into the Dark. Though it is yet to officially appear again in any Star Wars content further down the timeline, it is possible that the planet Hunter and Wrecker visit in their search for Omega could be Mulita, now known as Cetron, according to the official Star Wars website. The two forest planets are incredibly similar, so much so that it seems almost intentional. The two worlds are visually similar, forest planets noted for swirling clouds and green-colored hue. Mulita was home to a transport pod station built for the purpose of defeating the dangerous Drengir millennia ago, which Dr. Hemlock could have easily repurposed. It's possible Hemlock had based himself on the Drengir homeworld until he realized how dangerous these experiments were. The Drengir slept for thousands of years, although the Great Progenitor is believed to have died in the destruction of Starlight Beacon during the High Republic era, having been housed there at the time of the station's destruction. It is possible, though, that Palpatine had already begun to bring them back, as a result of Dr. Hemlock's experiments. Star Wars could have already brought the Drengir back as the Slither, making Hemlock's experiments even more sinister. This would suggest that the Empire is fishing for new ways to destroy the light that is still left in the galaxy. What did you think of the latest Bad Batch episode? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video, and subscribe for coverage of the Bad Batch as a new episode premieres every week. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.